Hi, I'm Stephanie, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I've already recorded this video once, and my movie player isn't gonna let me edit the video, so I'm going to re-record it. So, this is my Dave Ramsey story. There's a lot of videos, collabs going on for this, and it started with Debt to Path Freedom. I'll have that information down below in the description box. And I've wanted to do it for a while, so now I'm going to do it. So, the first question is, how long have you been doing the Dave Ramsey plan? So technically, I guess just a couple months. Yeah, just a couple months. So, question number 2. What baby step are you currently working on? So, there are 7 baby steps, and my husband and I are now officially on baby step number 2. Number 3. What was your total debt when you started baby step number 2? And let's see, I used my Instagram for the video that I made the other day that I'm re-recording, and it's like $27,430 something dollars. What is your total debt now? The $27,432-ish dollars. So, because we officially have our fully funded emergency fund as of like earlier this week. Yay! Prior to Dave Ramsey, I had only ever gotten my savings up to $800. I ended up using it, I drained part of it down to like $500, and now officially have $1,000 for baby step number 1. So yeah, we are officially on baby step number 2. What estimated date that you expect your baby step to be completed and to be paid off, excluding mortgage? Well, we don't have a mortgage because we're renting, so the goal and estimated time is summer of 2018. I've input numbers in Undebit. That's undebt.it, and you can put it all in. You can show like how much you're paying a month, and it will tell you an estimated date. It's said June 2018. A couple of other things have said September of 2018. The goal is to be debt-free by summer of 2018. Number 6. Do you plan on doing a debt-free scream with Dave Ramsey either on the phone or in person? Probably just like on the phone. Driving or traveling out to Tennessee to do a debt-free scream in person probably wouldn't be something that we would want to do for a vacation. There's a couple of other places we would like to go first. So probably just fun, probably like on YouTube, Facebook, with our family and stuff. That would be awesome. Number 7. Did you take Financial Peace University class either in person or at home? Did you read the Total Money Makeover book, or did you learn about Dave Ramsey online? No, we have not taken Financial Peace University. I just switched jobs, and even though my husband's job is a specific time, mine is not, so doing it in person wouldn't be an option. I'd like to get the home study, so that would be awesome. I have the ebook for the Total Money Makeover, and I downloaded the Audible Manager on my computer, so I have it on my iTunes as well as my phone. And I plan on canceling that subscription since I did it to get one free ebook, which I wanted to get the Total Money Makeover, even though I've watched a lot of it online. So yeah, mainly I have watched a lot of Dave Ramsey on YouTube on his channel, and I downloaded iHeart on my Android, and I have a Dave Ramsey channel. for that. Number 8, did you budget prior to Dave Ramsey, zero-based or not? No. And still, even now, we're still learning about like the budgeting and stuff. I can kind of show you kind of what I have set up right now. It's a calendar that I printed out of like all the months. This one is February, and then this one is March, and this is just like highlighted when my husband gets paid and then when I get paid and everything. I have like highlighted the dates that my pay period ends, my new pay period starts, so I can track my hours and know how many hours in a pay period, because I'm trying to get used to a new schedule. And so basically around the time that I started really following Dave Ramsey on YouTube, is basically when I started just, I guess, readjusting when I was making payments, because I would still pay the bills and everything, but it's like, where'd my money go? Come on, that's the whole point of a budget, is telling your money where to go and not wondering where it went. And so I used Mint bills, and in the past I would just pay them week by week, and it got us into trouble with overdrafts, because then I would be like, oh, well, that bill's not due until the end of the month. So now what I'm doing is, on the weeks that both me and him get paid, I pay the bigger type bills like rent and like any of the payment, like bigger payments. On the weeks that he just gets paid, I do like our power bill, our gas bill and stuff, because those I can get like 5 of them knocked out on the in-betweens. And I started paying it so where all of our bills for the month is paid by the middle. It's now the 24th, and I originally filmed this video, no, it's now the 25th. I originally filmed this video a couple days ago, and we have all of our bills for the month except for one paid. And the reason why that one is because it's a car payment, and it hits every other Friday, and it's an automatic, so even if I was to pay it early, it's still going to come out, so I'm not messing around with it. And it's on a day that my husband gets paid, so it's not going to break us when we have everything paid already. So it's an every other week thing, and it's been like that for almost like 2 years now. We only have like 14 months left on that, I think. We've paid now half of it. So that's going down significantly every time we make a payment, because most of it now goes to the principal instead of interest, because it was an interest like first type payment thingy. The interest was included in the total purchase price. So for the first like year we were mainly paying interest, and now we're just mainly paying on principal. So that's nice too. Number 9. Have you tried Dave Ramsey's Every Dollar budgeting website? If yes, what are your thoughts? I think that it's a great website, so yes, I've tried it. I don't know if it's for me, mainly because I have an Android, not an iPhone, and I want to be able to see and everything. I'm not on my computer all the time. With writing this down and stuff with my Mint bills, it's linked to my Idaho Power, my gas bill and stuff. And so with Mint bills, as soon as it generates, even though a lot of things I've put on level pay and I know what they are going to be every month now, as soon as it generates in system, it goes to me on Mint bills, and I can see it like a week before I get the paper bill in the mail. And so I like that. And then I go and write down anything that's not level pay as soon as it generates, so I know. And I kind of know anyways, just like within a certain range. It's just the specific amount and everything. Like our water and sewer, that's not on level pay yet, because I can only do it during a certain time of the year apparently, so that's not on level pay yet, but that will be on level pay soon. Do you consider yourself the free spirit or the nerd? Free spirit, trying to be a nerd, but I pay the bills. So, and it was easy to get my husband on board because he wants the debt gone, so he's like, yeah, that sounds like a great plan, let's do it. So he's on board. Are you a hardcore Dave Ramsey follower, or have you tweaked or changed some things about the plan? If you've tweaked and changed some things, please share what and why. I'd like to be a hardcore Dave Ramsey follower, with just being new still to the Dave Ramsey plan, more or less just still learning, and so trial and error and everything. It takes a while and everything. Consistency is key, so gotta do whatever. If we've tweaked anything, it's just that I am not doing a zero-based budget right now. I don't like the idea of, mainly specifically because I don't know if my husband gets overtime, if he doesn't, if he loses hours or whatever. I just don't know, so that's kind of not something I'm there with yet, but it's great and everything to be able to tell all of it. And so probably zero base in a sense that I want to be able to pull the money out for cash spending and have everything in the account accounted for. That way it can be zero based. Essentially, maybe like $30 in the account is something I'm more comfortable with, not like $5. So that. Have you tried any of Dave Ramsey's local endorsed local providers, ELPs, or other products and services he recommends? I reached out to a tax accountant, but because we owe taxes, I didn't want to pay an accountant, so I just did the free TurboTax because I'm not going to pay $300 on top of owing to the federal. So I reached out, and I'd love to contact an ELP because switching jobs, I no longer have life insurance, because even though I have Aflac and all of my other stuff switched, my life insurance did not. So I need to get life insurance again. And from your experience, do you think this plan works? Yes it does. I've watched enough debt-free screams and everything, and Dave Ramsey, he talks about behavior, and that's the reason why this plan works, is because it's behavior. You can change your income, but if you don't have the mindset to stop borrowing and change the behavior, you're not going to succeed. And that's where it's in my relationship with me and my husband, with me being the free spirit, it's me needing to make the change because I like to go shopping. I like to spend money. I have a hard time saving. My husband's more like a homebody, so we have Netflix and Hulu, and he's satisfied with watching like Netflix and playing on the Xbox and not really doing anything and just staying home and not spending money. And I like to go out and do things. I like to go out to eat. I like to go shopping. And so for me, getting my husband on board was easy because he's like, you're going to not be spending as much. You're going to, if you only have $20, you only have $20. So my husband's totally down for that. So yes, this plan works because it's all about changing your mindset. It's changing your behavior and stop borrowing, because that's, if you continue to borrow, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to, fix your problem. And so, yeah. Stay tuned for more videos. That was my Dave Ramsey story, and I'll catch you later. Bye.